Greetings, demons, and welcome to my review of the Fortnite OG Season 6 Pass Rewards, which is the full Battle Pass, or OG Pass, whatever you want to call it, for Season 6 of OG. And, of course, we do have our starting skin of Omen Hunter Calamity, possibly the worst skin in this pass, but I guess we'll have to see for sure. But, yeah, we'll fully look at her, nonetheless, in the actual review, but let's jump in and check everything out for OG Season 6.
Not the leader of a cult, RabbitWithAxe.
So here we go, Chapter 1, Season 6 OG Pass, and this was the season I was looking forward to very much so, because this is the only season, the original Season 6 of Chapter 1, that I never finished. It's the only Battle Pass I never completed, and I was really hoping that I would get A.I.M as a remix. It doesn't look that that's the case, unfortunately. I'm hoping at least to get some reference to A.I.M, but honestly, at this point, with how mediocre some of the OG passes have been, I'm not holding out hope, really. But with that being said, let's jump into the OG pass and check out all of the rewards. Starting, of course, with the Omen Hunter Calamity outfit. We just saw this one, obviously, because it is your tier 1. And, yeah. I mean, it's a modern female Fortnite skin, cropped up and everything. It just, I don't see why this is their decision-making process, because Calamity, you know, by default, without any of her extra, you know, accessories and edit styles, is kind of like this anyway. Let's be honest, she is kind of just wearing a tank top and shorts. But, like, the fact that you can then add, through edit styles, all the different various, you know, add-ons, essentially, to her outfit are what people care about, what people remember her for, as well as her jiggle physics, which obviously don't exist anymore. But, yeah, having her be like this, I don't know, for me, it just doesn't work. I think it's a little bit too them just being skimpy for the sake of it. I don't have an issue with you know, skins, female or male, showing a bit of skin, but it feels like they are trying a little too hard to kind of push things towards a certain demographic that I'm not going to get into in this video, but yeah, I'm not loving what they've been doing with the OG remix skins, female outfits specifically, and yeah, unfortunately, Calamity is another example of one that's just not done too well. We did the Lego style, which, weirdly, wait, her icon here has pink hair, but the actual outfit has red? I'm assuming that's probably going to be fixed at some point. Either the image is going to be updated or the hair is going to be changed to pink. Her hair is pink on the main skin, so it doesn't make sense to be red here. That's kind of weird, but otherwise, nothing really to mention. The fact that her ripped jeans are even represented in the Lego style is so odd. Also, I don't know why the audio keeps cutting out. I'm sorry about that. There we go. It's back, apparently. Yeah, you have some of the features that I think work well, like the mask and the little llama necklace and stuff, and the hat is obviously great. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that, you know, is obviously here on the main Fortnite style that just doesn't translate very well over to the Lego style, unfortunately, and that is not an issue with the Lego style necessarily. It's an issue with the Fortnite style and the fact that it just doesn't convert very well, but yeah, there we go, that is Omen Hunter Calamity. Not the best, and probably, honestly, in my opinion, one of the worst, unfortunately. We have the Dark Longhorn Wrap. Okay. We'll see what that looks like with Trigger. Oh, it does have like a glow effect. Okay. Cycle model as well. And I'll, of course, also show what the boat looks like if we view Wrap. Rotate through. There we go. And once again, I'll trigger it on the boat as well. Yeah, just a very basic glow effect, but nothing too bad. We got the Ritual Longhorn back bling. Okay. Pretty cool. I like the bullets having a little bit of sway to them. Not bad at all. Okay. We have the Steak Whittlin emote. I wonder if that's going to be a pickaxe in a moment. We do have the Lego style of that as well. Oh, using the wand piece. Interesting. Very nice. Okay. We got the Jane Glider, which is a recolor of, I can't remember what glide that is, but that is just a recolor of what is typically a white bird, I believe. Interesting. We've got the Hunter's Calamity Spray. We've got the Hunter's Stake and Hammer, which looks alright, actually. We have something very similar to this we've had before from one of the other vampire hunters, but yeah, no complaints here. It's got the metal on metal sound effect, which is fine. Obviously, it's a two-handed pickaxe animation. Fair enough. I like the details overall. Nothing to stand out, but it does look alright. And we have the Longhorn's Curse Contrail. Okay. Nothing too special, but it does look quite nice overall. We've got the Lucky Shoe emoticon. We've got the Midnight Home and Half edit style. Gives it a bit of a bronzy sort of style. We've got the Longhorn banner icon. Midnight Ritual Longhorn. Which, yeah, just brings more of that bronze colouring. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. We've got the Camp Calamity loading screen. Yeah. If you like the skin, this is not a bad loading screen. I don't like the skin. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep saying it. It's not a good one, in my opinion. We've got Midnight Jane. Okay, just a fully blacked out version of the bird. Fair enough. And then Midnight Omen Calamity. So this is a all blacked out edit style. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just a colour swap and not, anything more detailed. Maybe giving her the jacket back or something like that. Yeah, it could be a lot worse, but yeah, when the base skin is already not very good, in my opinion, it doesn't really work very well. It's an alright colour scheme, but yeah, nothing too interesting, in my opinion. Moving on, though, we do have the Equalized Contrail. Okay, the new DJ Yonder looks pretty cool so far. We've got the Equalizer Heart emoticon. Okay. We've got the Glidar 3000. Just the normal default one. Oh, actually, is this the Googly? I think this is Googly with some slight changes to it. Another reskin. When they're creative like this one, I don't mind it as much. When they are very much just an identical to an existing item recolor, that's when I have a problem with it. This one is not bad. The Great Yondar Spray. We've got Quinto Beat 3000 Babbling. I don't know why it keeps zooming in when I click on them, but yeah, it looks alright. A little bit of a DJ set sort of design, or I guess it's more of a speaker in a way. Fair enough. You've got the Futuristic Wrap. Once again, trigger it. It tells you how much ammo is, as well as, I think it's just audio reactive. I don't think it has any other effects there. And then cycling through the models just to see what all of them look like. Not too bad. And then we'll also quickly rotate to see the boat. And once again, we'll trigger it as well just to see. Yeah, so it reduces the ammunition and also appears... Okay, I think every time you fire it does fully light up. It's just also audio reactive. That's pretty good. We've got the Twin Spinners Pickaxe. Okay. Some vinyl record players as melee. It's not bad at all. See that swing? It has the... Oh, what is that? Is that like the pixel break sound effect? It's very techno, very, very electronic. Pretty good though. I like it. I like the trail on it as well. And just have a look at them on their own. Yeah, look pretty good. I do quite like those. I think they'll work with a lot of combos as well, which is always appreciated. I do need to just switch that to try out. There we go. And Yondar 3000. Okay. Not exactly a skin I think needed a remix, DJ Yonder, especially because we have Y0ND3R from Season X, which I know both of those are from Battle Passes, so it does make sense they're going to remix, them anyway, but yeah, I feel like this could have gone to A.I.M, or it could have gone to, what's the pumpkin character from this Battle Pass from the original Chapter 1, Season 6? I don't remember what her name is, but we could have easily got, or even got, actually no. I was going to say we could have got something of the Red Riding Hood, which I've completely blanked on what the name of that skin is. No, I cannot think what it is off the top of my head, but we have had a few remixes that are in the shop and stuff, so that is fair enough. But yeah, Yondar 3000 looks pretty good. I like the cable hair at the back there. I think the overall design is pretty good. It's a nice update overall. It looks a little bit boring with the jumper. I'm not a huge fan of that, though. Obviously, having the animation for the audio reactivity is pretty nice. Yeah, overall, not too cool. in the grand scheme of things. Like, there are better skins out there, but this is, honestly, compared to Calamity, this is such a step up. I don't mind this at all. And yeah, we also have the Lego style, which obviously brand new molded element for the helmet there. And yeah, otherwise pretty accurate to the actual Fortnite style. Nothing too special otherwise, but yeah, definitely something that is perfectly fine with Lego. Okay. We got the Turn the Tables emote. Featuring little llamas, love that. Got some dabs in, not bad. Brings us right back to 2017, 2018. Okay, we also got the Lego style of that. Oh, I love when it's Lego built. Oh, everything's Lego built. Oh, I so appreciate when emotes go all the way. That's great, I love it. Very cool. Okay, we got the Dark Mode Glider. Just a nice green color scheme there. Got the Everything's a Remix loading screen. Some boogie bombs there. Interesting design there. Kind of reminds me of the general aesthetic for Into the Spider-Verse. Kind of cool. Okay. We have the Dark Mode Spinners. Just a green version of the same pickaxe. We got the banner icon for Yondar. Got the Dark Mode Quinto Beat. Okay. Once again, just green coloring. Not too bad. And then Dark Mode Yondar. Okay. You know, I like this a lot better. I think it almost gives like a bit more texture. I don't know what it is about it that makes me think that, but yeah, it is obviously just a colory skin, but I do quite like it. I think it works well, and I think this might be my preferred compared to the base color. But yeah, something a little bit different, something that we didn't see with original DJ Yonder. So yeah, pretty cool. I like it. Moving on though, we do have the War Howl. I'll let it play from the start as well. That's a weird howl sound. That is a very weird howl sound. We'll see that from the start, though. I'm assuming the nunchucks are going to be the pickaxe. Okay. And one more time as the Lego style. Oh, I like the way they've done the nunchucks. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. We got the Fang of the Blood Moon back bling. A bit of a generic sword. It does have some kunai on it, or throwing stars, whatever you want to call them. Kunai is probably incorrect, actually, for this specific thing, but it does also have, obviously, the back bling. Oh, it's just showing style there? Huh. So there's Fang of the Blue Moon and Fang of the Blood Moon. Okay. Just two different colours there. Don't know why it's showing those both as one item, because I'd assume that's going to be on the next page, but whatever. Not complaining. We've got the Phase Dropper with a nice little moon icon there floating above your head. That's quite nice, actually. I quite like that one. We've got the Dire Flyer, which is also just a reskin of the Robobat. That's really... I don't like that they've done this like continuously in every OG pass. So much of it is just a recolor or a reskin of an existing item. Like, of item shop items as well. Not even, like, if it was Battle Pass stuff being recolored or remixed or whatever, that's fine. That's, you know, acceptable. The fact it's so often, you know, item shop items that are just being recolored. I don't know. Wolfpack Flyer as well, blue style. Okay. It is cool, but it's just, the fact it's just a recolor is really annoying to me. Or it's a very minor remodel, but yeah, still. Got the banner icon. We got the Claw Chucks pickaxe. Pretty cool. As every single one had the option to change between the styles. Maybe it has, I just hadn't noticed. But yeah, we got the Claw Chucks, swing those. Seems to be the same animation as for the TMNT nunchucks. And just having a look at those. Yeah, I quite like the blades on them. Nothing too interesting otherwise though. Still, pretty cool. We've got the Warrior Wolf spray. And then War Wolf Dire. So obviously with me never completing the Season 6 Battle Pass, I never got Dire. So it is actually really nice to finally have Dire. It's a shame he doesn't have his human form seemingly. Though, the fact that, as I say, it is giving us all of his colour options. There's the blue, the pack leader Dire. I do wonder, are we going to get human Dire? Because that would be very nice. I would appreciate that. Also Lego style, of course. I quite like that. Uses the classic Lego werewolf head mold. Got dual modded legs as well, it seems. Yeah, lovely. And dual modded arms. The only one in this pass that has those. Yeah, looks pretty good overall. Do quite like it. And yeah, generally, I've never been a huge fan of Dyer, I'll be honest. But this looks good. This works well, and it's different enough that I don't think that people that have the original Dyer are going to be upset with having this one as well. It's just a different wolf. It's just a different wolf character. So I quite like that. And yeah, overall, pretty cool skin. So let's see, what's the final page? Okay, we've got the owl emoticon. So there is a completely different style. It's just not human. We've got the full moon glider. This is like a yellow color scheme. Okay. We've got the hunted loading screen. With Dyer killing the worst skin in this pass. Very nice. Okay. We've got the full moon claw chucks. So the same overall design, just in this bronzy goldy color. Oh, and a red color. Interesting. Wait, does that mean that this also has... It does. Dark Eclipse Flyer. Okay. There's a lot of styles for this stuff, actually. Okay, we've got the Fang of the Full Moon in that green color. And then also in the burgundy or dark red. Very nice. Dyer Moon. Once again, we'll trigger that. I don't see any obvious visual effects there, which is unfortunate. Cycle through. And of course, we'll show the boat as well. Very nice. Simple, but I do quite like it. The red really just stand out. Very nice. And finally, Full Moon Dyer. With a little mask on there as well. Interesting design there. Okay. Like a green and yellow colour scheme. Not the best, but not the worst. And then we also have that in a burgundy and dark blue, I want to say. Or like dark turquoise. Very interesting. I quite like this. I wonder how many combinations you can actually make with this outfit in terms of like, can you have the mask with the other colour schemes? Because if not, that's kind of eh. But honestly, this is pretty cool. The fact that it has this much variety is actually really, really nice. But yeah, that is everything. That is all 6 pages of the OG Pass. And obviously, there's no extras or anything like that. Very middling. I quite like Yondar, whatever, and I quite like Dyer. Calamity is terrible, and I don't think they should continue doing this with all the female skins. I don't think we need a crop top on every single female skin in an OG Pass. I just don't think that's the thing that we need. I am kind of disappointed, just personally, that A.I.M wasn't remixed, especially because we very rarely see OG remixes in the item shop anymore now. I don't know, there's something about it that just makes me a bit sad, because it is the main reason I've been looking forward to this season. But yeah, generally, I think the cosmetics are pretty good. There's still plenty of item shop reskins, which are really annoying. But overall, I don't think this is bad. It's not as bad as previous season, and honestly, it might be one of the stronger ones overall of the last 6. So, yeah, that being said, that's going to be it from me. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like it, subscribe, and to every bus numbers to upload. I've got your thoughts and feelings on the Chapter 1 Season 6 OG Pass. And I'll see you next time. Bye!
Look at the screen, you'll be fine. Culture's a disease, but we'll survive. I just wanna take